just a little heads up. I have some exclusive, oh yeah, exclusive things here. So they're going to be up here. You can look at it. This is, I was very fortunate to, anyway, let me introduce the band first, okay? Sorry. Bon dia, bon tarde, bon noche. This is Dr. John Calloway on the flauta, an old friend of mine since junior high school. My brother Ricky Aguilar on the tumbarolas. The fabulous Ricky, great guy. And very talented and what a great guy, Mr. Murray Lowe on the piano. And Fred Randolph coming in on the crew here with us today. We thank him for being here. This is the first time he's joining. This is Beans on the left. Okay, so basically that means that Annette A Aguilar and String Beans, who's been together for 30 years, has established in 1992 in the East Village in New York City, is a band of from big to small. And the last 4 years, I've been very fortunate to be able to have folks here who I know, and it just started to call it Beans on the Left. And because it's beans, because the name string beans is all kinds of different. I have a bean trio in New York now that started during the pandemic with special two bean friends of mine who are really interesting, and they're great musicians. And of course, the big band, Annette A Aguilar and String Beans. So I was very fortunate to be able to get a grant last year from Chamber of Music America to do an album, and it's basically finished. I did it with the 10-piece with big group. And I have two of the songs here. It's just a sample. This is an exclusive thing because I actually did it for a big concert I did in March because I'm very fortunate to present a Women in Latin Jazz Festival at the Hostos Performing Arts Center in the Bronx. So actually Calloway was there. He was there in March. He was there. Anyway, so I just bought some little flyers of that concert because there were so many special people on that gig, Camille Thurman and Ariaki Trujillo, Karen Joseph, and and then I started producing 10 years ago in Northern Manhattan called Women in Latin Jazz Festival. Now that doesn't mean that it's Venus and the island of Lesbos. No, it's just it's just a diversity of a group that's just a mixture of gender, not just all men in black. So it's Karen Joseph, if you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, it's just a mixture of personnel, but featuring women instrumentalists. Nothing against vocalists, but women instrumentalists. So So this is an exclusive CD that I had for Hostos, and it's like not online, it's not anywhere. It's 2 tracks, really good things. And if you're interested in purchasing one, fine. And, there's some things I might be giving some freebies out tonight, okay? It's not me, but it's some things. So I'll put it up here somewhere. Maybe Dr. Calloway could throw it up. You can look at it. You can take one of these pictures, and you can see all the great musicians that were on this concert. And you can see, who's here listening to this group for the first time? Don't all speak at once. Oh, great. I thank you so much. Okay. Time to rock and roll. Okay, not too fast. Yes, sir.
Your mic is ripped again. I may need to change mic stands, I tell you.
I think you need some Viagra. No, just
okay now. Family show.
Okay, oh, sorry.
We'll change out the stand.
Okay, sorry.
I tried that 3 times and it just is not.
Okay, honey, I'm sorry.
Cooperate. My apologies.
No worries.
But we want to do this right for y'all.
Okay, thank you.
Solemn moment.
So quiet, so nice.
This is the chamber music gig,
I
right?
don't hear the honking and the.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Is that Bird?
Yeah.
Hey, Bird. I remember. I grew up here. I went to Denman. So I got a scar right here. It's true. It's the same scar from 1973.
She was in the lunch line.
I love these books.
Taught me the phrase regulation and moderation.
Kickity boom.
can't even say it right. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Ah.
Better?
It's gonna be better.
Are you guys on YouTube?
Huh?
You're not on.
Yeah, we're live to the world. The whole world is seeing this. Seeing what an operation we got here.
No, actually, this was made by Sue Matthews, who is a great mural painter, visual artist, and great chickadee maker.
Okay.
They want to make great ones too, though.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your indulgence. If anybody sees that thing start to go down, tell me. All right. All right, Beans.
Okay. just want to make sure here. That was a composition by, that's Un Poco Loco, and that is by the great Bud Powell, who I adore him. He's amazing. He's an amazing composer. And there's a lot of stories about him with Thelonious Monk. Thelonious Monk kind of mentored him. There's a whole bunch of stories. There's actually some good books here about, what's that book, Eric, the Bud Powell book? It's something else. I have it. I'm reading it. I'm forgetting the title. But it's amazing. And his music, it's like sometimes, you know how music, when you put music on, it just changes your mood. And it's really beautiful, Bud Powell. It's part of the bebop era, one of the greatest. We're going to move on, and we're going to do something that is from a great trio that I enjoy very much. Another great piano player, Hank Jones, Buster Williams, and the late, well, they're all late great. No. I mean, I'm talking bebop, so, you know, they're still hanging around, except if you're Ron Carter. What, he just turned 86? He looks good, by the way. Love for Sale, of course, that's Cole Porter, but the greatest trio recorded that, and we're going to do this for you guys. And we're going to feature fabulous Mr. Murray Lowe on the piano.
Eric, can you put some piano through the monitor? I can't hear him when it gets loud. Thank you.
Can you guys hear okay? Are you all good?
Yeah, it's just the piano that's drowned out by
Oh, yeah. Can you play a little bit more, Eric? I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Set it up a little bit. guys? That's cool?
Which one?
Kalinda. Ay, que linda. How you guys doing out there? Good. Did you bring your own booze? You don't have to tip the waiter. Everything's a tip, you know. They make you tip. You go to buy a coffee. You schlep to get the coffee. Tip. You know. Yeah. Well, I'm just standing up here. You know, life's a tip. To the bang. Okay. What we got here? I have some friends here that I'm going to bug to come sit in later. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, little rumba with the fabulous Ricky Rumbero. Let's give Ricky Yeah. You can't hear him? Okay, more. Yeah, thank you for saying. Yes.
More cow.
Can we, Eric, you want me to drop the mic a little bit on Ricky's congas? Yeah, let me do that. We gotta hear the conga.
Carnival all day. You can see it in my face, right? This thing's holding me up.
Something I learned watching Coca Scavito.
Question for the day. Who knows who this person was? Raise your hand. Anybody?
Can't see him.
Tell us, Eric. That's right. One of the bass players that was playing in the 1940s here when there was a color line on Van Ness Avenue, meaning that anything east of Van Ness Avenue, African American musicians weren't allowed to work. That's why there were a lot of clubs over in Hayes Valley and in the Fillmore. But that was the line, and he was one of the bass players at that time. Legend. You know, before there was Marcus Shelby and these others, this is a gentleman from the early days during World War II in that time, Vernon Alley.
Yeah, there's a lot of books here, so you can read about it, right? Is there a book about that? We'll talk about some books. I got a book here I want to shout out, but not now. We're going to play. Let me just tune this guy up. Sorry. You were at Carnival all day today? Okay. Thank you so much. That was Kalinda by one of the local guys here, Andy Norell, who we love very much. And I guess, Murray, you played with him, eh?
Yes.
And we did a little rumba version in here, actually, which is really nice. And we did this, actually, the big group did this with Ariaki and a lot of singers, and we did a lot of harmony and stuff. It was really groovy, and with 4 percussionists, and very nice. So I'm gonna do a tune right now. And it's a bayan. I think I'm gonna invite my friends. You didn't escape, did you, Michelle and Amy? I got a pandero up here. Come on. Let's see. You can bring it. You can play conga too, Papa. Can you bring another conga up here? No, I mean, don't bring another conga, another seat. Sorry, God, that was wrong. Here, I got a pandero.
I have no idea.
Maybe Amy want to play pandero? I didn't happen to bring one from New York. Sorry. Why don't you take this mic? I think maybe we should play Bebe.
Okay.
Let's do that instead of Kurupia.
Michelle, how you doing?
Michelle.
Yeah.
Here, Mama. Mama, come. You want to play? Want to get a play conga? Play 2 congas. You want to play conga and Bebe? Both of you. No. Both of you guys. One.
What is it?
So I'm gonna put for the pandero. I know it's a little heavy, Amy. I'm gonna give you my mic. I'm gonna low ride it. Can you play? Why don't you sit over there together? Come ahead. No, come on. Come on, let's do a rumbang. Come on. Yeah, dale. Here you go. Okay, these are 2 of my friends for a long time. Fabulous percussionists. They're just amazing. You know, Laura, you want to play? You got a good shaker? Okay, sorry.
You said it.
Are we online?
Laura, play this one.
Whatever. No, Papi, you're gonna play that. Well, you can play that too, Laura. I mean, okay. So these are my 2 friends. This is Amy, Hart Molinelli. I know Amy Molinelli. Amy Hart Molinelli. Which way does it go? Hart or Molinelli? Molinelli. She's a native San Franciscan, and she's a great player. I met her up in Brazil camp about 20 years ago, and Michelle and I have been playing since the last century. And she's an incredible percussionist, drummer, and a good friend, and we all hang out at Brazil camp and just really have a ball. And Amy is a great pandero player, and she's going to be teaching up there again this year, and she's just fabulous, and she's a lot around the Bay Area. Both of them, you know, educators and amazing. I'm sorry if that pandero might be too heavy.
It's okay.
Okay, so here, take this. Eric, just to make sure that it's not too, you know. Yeah, put it down. Yeah. We're gonna put that down. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to play it too fast. It's a pandero. Sorry,
That's okay. It's nice though.
Oh, that's my model.
Yeah?
I designed it. I didn't make it, but a friend made it. Okay, more water. Okay. Okay. Omba bayon. Candomblé. It's nice to have an attentive crowd. I don't know what to say. You know, I live up in the heights. You know, it's Inwood. Okay, little vamp. Percussion.
I've never played it that fast. I don't play that. I don't play Brazilian music. I don't play.
Let's give it up to these fabulous folks. My friend Amy Monelleri, oh God, you're gonna kill me. And I know you're funny. And Michelle. Let's see, what time is it?
It's 8:35.
Oh. I think we can have a chill. Is that cool, Eric? Is that legal? Huh?
Yeah, it's good. I'm here in this end of the room. I can say something about that.
Okay.
Okay, let's first of all hear it for Annette.
So we're going to take a.
Yeah, well, we're going to give them a break. You can reiterate that. There's also some merch here. You want to tell them what you have there in terms of that recording?
Yeah, this is off the cuff. Maybe this is like it's exclusive. You can't find it online. You can't. Okay, it's only for special places. Don't block me. The NFL's not happening just quite yet. Anyway, this is a photo I took coming home from San Francisco back to New York, and I don't know what the name of the album is yet, but the band's giving me a hard time about it in New York. But I have it. I just happened to be looking out the window when we were ready to land. It was kind of a rough landing that day, but and all of a sudden I'm up north of Manhattan. I live in northern Manhattan, which is known as Inwood and Washington Heights. There's a lot of artists who live up there. Some people you know. Lin-Manuel, he's my neighbor. He's up the block. He's a nice guy. And he's not from Washington Heights. He's from Inwood. But it doesn't matter. He's just still a neighbor, just like Noe Valley and the Mission. It's just you're right down the block. So, and I took it. I said, God, I'm above Central Park. I'm in the north. And that's the photo I took from my phone. And then in the back is a picture, and I did this whole thing here, but the back is a picture of us with Randy Brecker and my friend Ada Ravati, who's partnered with Randy, and the big band that we had last year in our first big presentation of Women Latin Jazz Festival in Hostos. Remember, I've been having Women in Latin Jazz since 2014. We had that in Inwood. But anyway, it's available here, only certain places I bring him to, and there's only a couple of tunes here, but, you know, it's a decent price for this. It's exclusive, $10. And I have other stuff here. And if any of you guys, I have these. I'm modeling now. I have some little patches here. You take an iron with a piece of paper, put it says Annette A Aguilar string beans, Afro-Cuban, you know, if you want one. But anyway, and I do have some giveaways. Depends who gets one. But it doesn't matter, you know. It's all up to you. No pressure. But there's two songs in here. It's an arrangement by String Beans. It's Adoración and Overjoyed. And with the fabulous vocals of Deborah Resto. Okay, folks? We love you madly. We're going to take a break. And yeah, we're going to have some seltzer and, you know, hang out. Let's give it up. Murray Lowe, Fred Randolph, Vicky. Oh, wait, one more thing before I go, before we take a break. Where is this? What are you looking for? Oh, I recently was invited to do this panel at Lincoln Center. They are revising the legacy of San Juan Hill. For some of you who already may know that San Juan Hill was a neighborhood that was at Lincoln Center before Lincoln Center, you know, did their thing. And a lot of people lived there, which was Thelonious Monk, Nina Simone, I think Bud Powell might have, I'm not, Ubi Blake, there's a whole bunch of histories. And there's also history of this music of Latin jazz is part of jazz. A lot of people don't, it's been like that because of the Caribbean, of everything that happened in New Orleans with the Spanish Caribbean people being in New Orleans and being part of Latin jazz. And a lot of times with the documentaries that came out about 20 years ago, the Ken Burns one really didn't mention anything, even Tito Puente. And Tito Puente just turned 100 April 20th. So it's significant because Latin jazz happened in New York City. We know this music is from Cuba. We understand that. But the Latin jazz with Manchito Maria Bauza and salsa happened only in New York. So it's an American thing. This book is called, I don't get a penny for this. It's just my friend. So I was on this panel, we were talking about the relationship. This book, there's two books that I really like. The Ben Lapidus book, 1940 to 1999, New York Sound. But this is Latin jazz called The Other Jazz. It's by my friend Chris Washburn. And it's very interesting what he talks about in here. So if you want to get this book, you can get it on Kindle, but you can ask Eric to order it for you. Christopher Washburn. It's really a good read, and I just really learned a lot being on this panel at Lincoln Center, and it was just amazing, just learning everything about the legacies of San Juan Hill, you know, and all that. Anyway, we'll take a break. Let's have a beer. Okay.
I make it somehow.
You want some more water there, or you want it flat water? Murray, thank you.
Thank you, yeah. We'll be back.
Huh? $10? I don't want you paying for this. Oh. Sorry, I didn't want to say that so loud. Mommy,
I gotta go now.
yeah, I know.
Come out from backstage so I can hug you. I don't have a pass. I'm not allowed backstage pass. So are you gonna do this? No. Did I know. Then I won't see you tomorrow. I'll be by the napper. I'll see you soon.
Okay, let's do
Hey, Christina, did you see Miss Yano? She was, wasn't she your teacher?
Mom Blues.
Which one? Mom Blues? No, because that's what my kids, they would be called by the first name.
All right, so we're here.
At Mom Blues and Columbia.
Missed you for the cover charge or came in late, want to pay the cover charge, we much appreciate that. We're about 2/3 of the way.
Mom Blues, and then what's next?
Columbia.
We're going to get the second set going. Goes till what? 9:30? Or a couple minutes more?
Well, it's 5 of, I want to hang for a minute, maybe, 9:40, that's cool?
Sure, 9:45,
Yeah.
I think she said.
A good, nice 40.
9:45. Not a minute
We're,
over 9:52. Is that clear?
we're going to go for a minute, okay? I mean, before 10, for sure. But we got people here I want to invite back.
By the morning, you
I, there's some folks I want to invite later on. We're going to play a couple more tunes, and then we're going to, have some friends sit in.
all right.
But we're going to play some compositions that we've been working on. I definitely want to do something for Chano. Sorry, said the best booty. Boy, it's amazing how you guys get so quiet. I'm not used to that. Okay, we're gonna do some West Coast Latin jazz now. North Beach, Cal Jader. Okay. Oh, okay, let's do this. We do. You and I. I like. Okay. Cheers! Happy Carnival!
I'm already thinking about tomorrow, what time I gotta get there early.
That's why Laurie left, Miss Yano. Yeah, but she's dealing with the judges. The judges have to be there early. One, two, wait, what's that sound?
I'm glad you stopped.
Is that music stand blocking me? Yes. Come on, Calloway, put that down. Sit down.
Do something.
Dr. Cal. I thought you wanted the high stool. Oh, that's
I did, but I had to get the last tune took so much air, I had to stand up and play. Just play softer, maybe I'll get it. Ready?
one, two, three,
Thank you.
going to take it to the ballpark here. Gotta live.
Nothing about the tempo.
up for our friend here, the good guys in town, Javier Navarrete on the cheque. Gracias. Okay, I want to get the chicas up here, back up here. Come on, do you guys split? Amy, you still up there? Or?
Chicas, come on.
Stay.
Somebody asked me if this was Ismael's, and I said,
Wait,
yeah.
Bobby. Don't go anywhere. Okay, let's do something. Let's do a little salsa. Katiana, come on up here. I mean, would you like to come up, Katiana? So, mommy, you gotta come up and say, let's get a bongo.
Wait, you want me back there?
Well, I'll bring you the mic over here.
I'm singing. Okay.
Now you're gonna block me with the thing. No, just joking.
I gotta sit on the steps and no one will.
This,
You can sing out of this mic if it's loud enough.
it depends what Eric says.
What are you going to play?
Just play it like Las Negras.
Lágrimas Negras
You know
in D
Lágrimas
minor.
Negras?
Which one?
Lágrimas Negras?
You know what you can play, but you'll hear it. I'll show you the changes.
Okay, yell them out. Yell out them changes, man.
Wait, yeah, play some. You want to play? Yeah,
Don't worry, I'll play it. Just lay out.
I don't know.
Well, you might have done it balance.
So,
Is it here?
Eric, this will be a.
Hello. How fun.
So
I didn't know this was gonna happen.
So, Katiana, we're going to do this, and then I want to do, I like to do some de Mulet. Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay?
Yeah, let's do it.
By the way, that last song that we did, it's not a very easy tune to play. It's called San Fuciano. It was recorded by, Ray Barreto wrote that, and Hector Montagnon, the great piano player, Cobliano, arranged that. And so, because I know Barreto saw Chano when he was a kid. And I just don't want to, Ray Barreto was very special to me, because, he's very special to a lot of people. If you don't know Ray Barreto, he's an icon in the salsa world, but he also was a jazz musician as well. Because in the jazz world, with Candido and Art Blakey, there was a lot of people who were swinging, conga players, okay? And Candido and Chanaposo was one of them. But Barreto, Ray, was really into the jazz thing. So for me, when I was selected as a Latin jazz ambassador, when I did these auditions, and Ray was in the panel. There was like 4 people. So he really liked what we presented, and that's one of the reasons why we were selected a couple of times. The second time we auditioned, the Latin Jazz Ambassador Tour is like the good, it's where you go travel and you share the music. And so I was very fortunate with Ray, because Ray was very supportive of me and the group. He liked what we did. We did our homework. And then also the second time was with Hilton Ruiz and Ray Barreto. And one thing about Hilton, and a lot of people don't know, Hilton studied with Mary Lou Williams. In the jazz world, Mary Lou Williams, there's a certain specific women who were who taught a lot of, she taught Thelonious, she mentored Thelonious, Bud Powell. A lot of people went to her apartment to study with her, and she was amazing. So Hilton studied classical piano with her, or how to stride, the jazz stride. So it's very interesting of that. So anyway, so we're going to do a couple of things now. We're going to feature Katiana on Lágrimas Negras. And I don't want to, we could, yeah. I might have this chart here. I'm sorry, you guys. It's just nice as if people show up, so you live a little bit, you know?
It's an iReal Pro. You have it.
You know it.
You know what? I'll tell you the changes. Say goodbye.
It's not in here.
Thank you.
Okay, it's okay. Where's Javier? Play Shaking or something, or Guido. Something. Well, we don't have here.
What do you want me to do?
Do something.
Guido.
start with what?
You'll hear it.
Well, we're doing it.
Yeah, okay, you wanna start with that?
No. We're gonna a cappella coro, and then we cue the bolero.
Got it?
One, two, three.
Tú me quieres dejar, yo no quiero sufrir. Contigo me voy, mi santa, aunque me cueste morir. Tú me quieres dejar, yo no quiero sufrir. Contigo me voy, mi santa, aunque me cueste morir. We got it.
I want to do Kuropia, invite Amy back up here. I'll do a bayan. Okay, and then we're going to close out with Samba de Bolero. Okay, mommy? To the bang? Kuropia. Amy, mommy. Mommy, stay. You guys do your thing. There's breaks. No, come on, play over here. The kung fu. Bayan. Mommy, you can play. Okay, you want to get your stool there, high princess? I call Amy the princess. I said, we have a joke. I call the princess the pandero princess. So, mommy, you have one lower this down.
You want to do that? Sure. I'll double. I like it.
You guys having fun? Yeah! So nice to come home and play with my friends. You know? I mean, New York is great, but it's one big schlep. You know, it's. I mean, I love it. You know, I've been there. You know, but I'm a bi-coastal girl. You know, all my friends come out and play. We have fun. My friends play there too. You know. Okay, groupie out. Remember the interlude. There's going to be an interlude. Okay.
All right. Percussion.
And so I do a little EJ shot. There's the last 4 measures down here, but it's cool, I guess. Not too fast, Calloway. Okay, let me see. You were supposed to be the first solo. Okay, anyway. Let's do it up a little bit with the percussion, okay? music. Come on, Mama. Whatever. We'll figure it out.
This is great.
I like to personally say hello to my daughter who came up from LA just to hear me play. I know she's Calloway.
Calloway, can you stand, puppy?
No, it's the light.
No, it's the stand. Put it down.
Okay,
Oh.
okay, yeah. Not channeling your Lola. You're here.
Okay, this tune is written by a friend of ours, Leia Ferreira from Brazil. And the lyrics is from Joyce Moreno, but Leia wrote this music. She's an incredible flautist and a great person, a great orchestrator. And she's cool. She's taught up at camp, Brazil camp, California Brazil camp. Anyway, here we go. Want a little samba in front? Happy Gracias. Happy Carnival, San Francisco 45. Yeah, let's give it up. Annette A Aguilar string beans. Beans on the left. Yeah. Give it up for Catiana Villa. On the vocals, she's all over the Bay Area. She's a great vocalist, songwriter. She just came out with an album. Right? What's the name of the album, Mama? Ibérate. Okay. She just came out with that. She's a songwriter. Of course, Dr. John Calloway, the fabulous. Let's give it up for sitting in with us. My old friend here, my friend, Michelle Growitz, great percussionist. The Pandero Princess. Come on, get up here, Mommy. Come on, Mommy. She's a great percussionist, great educator. Amy Molinari. Yeah. Of course, our brother Ricky Aguilar, Mr. Rumbero. Fred Randolph, hanging in there, playing with us. Thank you. And of course, the fabulous Mr. Doctor in everybody's eyes, Murray Fabulous Lowe. I told you, because anybody sitting on the piano? Hell no. If Chucho Valdez walks in here, then maybe he could sit in. No. Anyway, my name is Annette Aguilar. You can follow us, hashtag Women in Latin Jazz Festival, AAA Beans Instagram. Let's give it up for Eric and Burton Beckett to make it this place, okay? Thank you. You make this happen, people. Thank you for coming here. Thank you so much. And look at only exclusive, 2 beautiful songs here. You know, you can't get any better than this, Mommy. This will be coming out, will be all in all platforms. And, you know, it's going to be happening. Okay, thank you so much. See you at Carnival. I'm number 33 with Grupo Sambaria. We're going to be happening. See you, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. See you next. Thank you for your support. Voy a apagar la luz en pensar en ti.